Hi everyone, welcome back. It's been, I feel like a hot minute. It's been a while, so I apologize for being away, but yeah, I found some time and I'm gonna do this now because I gotta probably pack all this yarn up and get ready to move. So that's the biggest news is we finally found a better apartment. We're not gonna be in the basement any longer here. We're actually moving to a high-rise building. We'll be on the 17th floor. It's got a double balcony that's separate. You know, one balcony comes off of the master bedroom and then the other one comes out of the living room, dining room area. So I'll be happy. We're on the side of the building where, you know, the sun comes in all day long. So I will be extremely happy. So no more feeling down, feeling low, listening to people upstairs, having to, you know, fight with the heat and hydro and all that fun stuff. So that's the biggest development. So during, you know, the next couple months, I'll probably be trying to de-stash and move, and you may or may not see me too much. So, but if you don't, that's why. First off, I just want to say thank you to everybody who sent people my way to my channel. I appreciate that, and hi to all those new subscribers. You know, I think I'm over 600 now, which is crazy. But if you're watching this, I am gonna do right now. This is a hidden giveaway. I'm gonna do a mystery box of just random yarns. I'm not gonna show anyone what it is, but it's gonna be a box open to the US and Canada. I'll put all the rules and everything in the description, but it's a hidden giveaway, and what you have to say is mystery box. That's gonna be your comment. So if you just want to comment mystery box down below, I'll automatically put you into the drawing. It's going to start today, and I will probably do the drawing. I'm going to probably do it on Sunday, this Sunday coming up, which would be not this Sunday, next Sunday. So that would be what? Today's the 16th, 17th, 18th. So what, the 24th, I think it is, July 24th. So I'll do that drawing on July 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern time. And whoever wins, wins. Open to US and Canada. Not responsible for any duties and taxes. That would be your responsibility. The other thing is, you know, I would love to ship outside of Canada, but unfortunately, the shipping costs have just gone up. I had to mail something to the UK just last week, and honestly it's cheaper for people in the UK to send to us in Canada than it is to send to them. And it's the same with us here in Canada. It's cheaper for us to send to the US than it is for the US to send to us for the same price. It's crazy what shipping is. So I'm gonna keep it to Canada and the US right now. Hopefully we'll open it up wider, but you know, ultimately that's the way it is. If you do have somebody in the US that you know you want to ship it to, and you know, that's also an option. But yeah, so that's kind of what I just want to throw out here first. Hidden giveaway. Yay, there you go. Type mystery box down below. Okay, that being said, I think I'm gonna go into, I'm gonna do my work in progresses right now, just because there's a few of them and they're all in front of me. I mean, I have one finished object, but you know, what it is what it is. So these ones here I actually finished. They're finished, they're just not sewn together, because again, I hate sewing. This is the Tide Pool tank from Interweave Crochet, or Interweave Craft Sets, Craft Site, not sets. And the yarn is actually from Hobie. These are their Sultan cakes. So what I did is because I had duplicates, I started them both at the same spot so that they match front and back. So this is the front. So as you see, it starts with the white, comes down the gray, 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 and then there's the top with the lace. Again, I've made this before. Easiest pattern ever. I can't believe they charge for it, but it is what it is. This is the back. So it has the lace panel up the back. Again, it all matches. These have already been blocked. I just literally have to sew them together. So hopefully I'll get that done and I'll have it maybe for the next time, I'm not certain. Next time might be into the fall, so I might already have them put away. I don't know if I'm going to keep them all because I've got three of the exact same, just different colors. Literally, it's all I could think of to get rid of these balls of yarn other than selling them. So that's kind of what I did. So here's another one. Oh, and when you do those, when you have two of the same balls of those cotton cakes, they're 800 yards each. So you actually have enough to do 2 shirts. So literally. But this next color I'm going to show you is the green, or the rest of the green that went with it. The second shirt I've already gifted to somebody, and unfortunately that doesn't fit the person. A little disappointed, but you know, it is what it is. So, but here's the black one. This is in one of the shadow cakes. So it started with the black, came down, came down, came down. There's the lace on the top. Again, these have been blocked. Literally, I just have to put them together. So that's that one. This is the back. Again, you'll see it starts the exact same way. Black, lace down the middle to the teal at the top. So the other one was literally all teal. So it kind of changed to the dark teal to the light teal. This one I did a little bit different because I only had one cake of it. I didn't care how this turned out. I didn't care if it was the same front and back. But here's this pink one. Again, this is a shadow cake, so this is the lighter color of the shadow cake. That's the front. This is the back. Oh, I have a pin. Nobody wants to see that. Where is, okay, this is the back. See, starts from the bottom. So this one here, I just started from the cake, and then I continued with the middle of the cake. So that's that one. I actually love it. I love the way it turned out, the fact that it's ombre all the way around. I think it's cool. Okay, so that's those. My next WIP is a project that I'm working with on my sister. It's crochet, because she crochets. This one is called, this is from a Crochet Now magazine. I can't remember which book it's from, but it's recent. It's pretty recent. If you get their digital, if you have their app, you can go in and find it digitally. It's a cover pattern. So, but it's called Cables and Crossovers Pullover. This is what it looks like. Oh, it's gonna totally wash it out. Yeah, I guess you can kind of see it. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, that's it there. So it's 2 panels. It's a batwing sleeve, and it's in. I'm not gonna be able to say the word. I was corrected at a store when I went in. Skepskis? I don't know. Shepskis? It's that weird one that nobody can seem to pronounce. But it's in the colors, it's in stone washed. So we ended up, yeah, long story. I ordered it off World Warehouse, didn't realize that they had 2 types of stone washed. So I actually ordered the extra large, which wasn't correct. So we waited for that to come, and it's not right. So then we ended up going to a local yarn store anyway to find the yarn. They only had 10 balls of each, blah, blah, blah. So we ended up getting the 10 balls, and then we had to order more from the Wool Warehouse. And believe it or not, we were able to get the same dye lot, which I thought was crazy. But anyway, I'm pretty much waiting on my yarn now. I'm done. But anyway, this is what it looks like. My sister's still working on hers. So this is like this is the front or the back. But you can see it has like the cable pattern on the bottom. Goes up to the top, and then you can see the cable pattern there, up to the top, and then reverse. So it looks large, but it's meant to have quite a bit of positive ease. But you know, oh, there's, I guess that's kind of the shape right there. Yeah. So yeah, that's the front or the back. I haven't decided. They're both the same. And then I'm literally, like I said, I'm just waiting on the yarn. So this is where I am right now. Bottom. Yeah, so once that comes in, I can continue working on that. This yarn is actually beautiful to work with. It's like, this is the wrong dye lot. I realized I had the wrong dye lot, so that's why this is a full ball. But it's this stuff here. It's a cotton and acrylic. So I've had this similar style, but cotton and merino right? So that the halo part is the merino wool that they've spun in. So in this case, it's the acrylic that they've kind of made it to mimic yarn. Anyway, this color is actually called green agate. I couldn't get enough in the turquoise, so that's what I made it in. I like it. I'm just waiting for it to finish, or to get the rest of the dye lot so I can continue. So yeah, so that's that. And then, because I'm waiting on that, I didn't want to start a knitting project because my next knitting project is going to be a sweater, and I don't want to start that just yet. So what was I doing? Oh, I got a magazine in the mail. That's what it was. I got a catalog from We Crochet in the mail, and they had some beautiful stuff on the cover, so I started looking, and then I saw something and went down the rabbit hole. Anyway, I ended up seeing this shirt. This is called the Sun Gazer Top. And I thought it was absolutely stunning. I thought it was in a lightweight 3, so when I got the pattern, I looked at it. It's actually in a crochet cotton in a 3. There's another picture of the top part with ruffle sleeves. So I didn't actually have a crochet cotton or a crochet in that tiny of a yarn. It's basically a fingering weight cotton. So I ended up going out and finding some Lydia, what's it called? Aunt Lydia's Crochet Thread Fashion 3. And just this white, because nobody had enough colors, because I needed 7 balls of it or 8 balls of it, and nobody had it. So I ended up going to like 4 different Walmarts to try and find white. They're all different dye lots, but you know what? I don't even care at this point. I just wanted to make it. But this is what it looks like, where I've got so far. Again, it's 2 panels, just double crochet. That's the bust right there that you see. That looks kind of weird, but that's the bust shaping as per the pattern, right? And then you sew it together, and then you do the ruffle sleeve. So that's kind of where I am there. Not gonna lie, the bust shaping for this was a little weird. So they had you chain 4 over here, but then over here they had you do like when you were finished this row, they had you do a foundation double crochet, 3 of them, which makes it look a little wonky, which I don't know if I like, but by the time you sew it up, nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna see it, and Bob's your uncle. So yeah, but that's that one. So I thought it was cute. First time using anything really that thin, which really isn't that difficult. At least to me it wasn't. And in fact, I'm hooked on the thin stuff now, so I'm kind of doing the exact same thing I do in crochet as I do in knit. I make the finer yarns into garments. So beautiful stuff. I love it. Hopefully that'll be done shortly. Hopefully. I only started that I think yesterday. The double crochet is taking the longest, obviously. The lace doesn't take that long. But yeah, that's called the Stargazer Top. It is a paid for pattern. Technically both of them are, but yeah. So we'll see how that goes. See if I finish it. I'll finish it. Who are we kidding? Just whether or not I'll show it. Okay, so finished object. I'm not going to stand up, but I am wearing it today. This is a knit pattern that I did. The pattern is from Garn Studio. I don't remember exact name of it, but it's a raglan. It's just straight cotton. I mean, straight stockinette stitch down on the bottom. The only thing is they have like, there's a lace down here, and I'm not going to show any farther down, but there's a lace. You know, it's a beautiful top. I love it. It's in a lightweight 3. This is I think they call it hand painted cotton by Ella Rae, and it's from the Wool Queen. So I'll put the link down below so that you guys can go check it out if you like. It's relatively expensive, but it is beautiful for what it is. Yeah, I tried to get the colors as good as I could. But yeah, this is my one and only finished object that I have right now. So I thought that was, I would show you. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go into acquisitions. I don't wanna make this too long. There is some stuff that I've put away that I'm just not gonna show. This is more like some of the hand-dyed stuff I picked up randomly over the last little bit. Literally, it's been over the last 2 months, so this is not like, you know, something that I've purchased on the daily. The first thing I wanted to show you is these cute little stitch markers I got from the Sexy Knitter. They come in this cute little bag with her shoe. And she had posted this, and these are actually stitch markers, but they're for knitting, but they're Barbie. So it comes in this cute little package. So I thought it was cool. And then if anyone knows me, they know that I love high heel shoes. I can't always wear them, but I love them. But they're these cute little high heel Barbie shoes. So there's 2 white, 2 pink, and 2 black. The black stiletto. Be any better if they had the red bottom. No, I'm joking. I can dream, right? I could never have a pair of Christian Louboutins. I wish. Who has $1,000 to spend on a pair of shoes? Overdone that. I'm not doing that anymore. Would never do that. I had a dream to have either a pair of Louboutins or Jimmy Choos, and well, never came to fruition. So I'd rather have my jewelry than to have a pair of shoes that I'll never wear. So anyway, so that's that. These are not really in any particular order, so, you know, I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, so for those who know her, Angela from My Precious Yarnery, she came out with some yarn. This is probably gonna blow it out, so I'm gonna see if I can turn this off. Oh, yeah, no, can't turn it off, but let me see if I can turn it way down. Okay, anyway, so she came out with some yarn. She had some fingering. No, this is sport weight, but it can be used as fingering. I would use it as fingering. But anyway, this one's called Pink Lullaby. It's 100% superwash merino. It's gonna blow it out. I'm sorry. Right there. Yeah. So it's from My Precious Yarnery. I'll link her down below. It's this beautiful pink and gray blues by the looks of it. So when she had it, I bought it. There is one more coming from her that I love. So I bought all 3 of those. And like I said, they are sport weight, but sport weight fingering, you can get away with it. They all come with these beautiful little stitch markers of yarn, which I thought was a nice touch. So yeah. So Angela, if you're watching, thank you very much. They're beautiful. Still trying to figure out what to make with it, but I couldn't pass it up. I wanted it. So I got it. Don't mind me, I have to go to frame here for a second. And I might sneeze. Can't guarantee I won't. I feel like I'm going to. So if I do, I apologize. I don't edit, and yes, that's my sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, so we were on vacation there a couple weeks ago, and one of the things that I did was we stopped at a yarn store called Linda's Craftique, which is just outside of Orangeville, Ontario. And we stopped in there because she had another yarn that I had that I'm not going to show, but sweater quantity for something, but I'm just not going to show that. This stuff was way prettier. Let's be honest. The other one's black. So, but this is Fleece Artist, which is a Canadian company, and it's in Vine, which is 90% merino, 10% viscose. This is our National Parks collection. So this particular dyer, the Fleece Artist, she has a line for Canada's national parks, and she came out with just a single ply merino at first, and I fell in love with it, and this is the colorway I fell in love with. This is beautiful stuff. It's machine washable. It is 480 yards, 4.4 ounces, and this one is after a park in the Northwest Territories, I believe. But it's Kluane. I can never say the name of the park, but yeah, that's not gonna show. But it's called Kluane, K-L-U-A-N-E, and this is the yarn. So I have this exact yarn. It's not doing it justice. It looks like the Northern Lights is what it's supposed to look like. But the original is this super like single ply. But with this one, they've got the little, the viscose, the little tweed bits in it. So I thought that would be really pretty for a sweater. At some point, I will use my original stuff. But for right now, yeah. So I didn't buy this at the time. I actually went back into the car and bought it before we left the parking lot. So I've got 3 of these beautiful pieces of art. And again, this is a Canadian dyer. I think you can get her in the US, but I don't think you can get the National Parks collection in the like in stores in the US. Only certain stores here in Canada actually carry it. It's not something that's carried. But yeah, I'll link Linda, her store down below, and you can even contact the fleece artist if you want. There's her, to see if you can get it. But beautiful stuff. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that's that. And then my other favorite dyer, Arcane Fiberworks, came out with a colorway, a one of a kind colorway. So I'm assuming he's never bringing it back. It could have been a mistake, I'm not certain, but it's called Elephant in the Room. And can you see a theme? Grays, pinks, whites, and blues. These are my favorites. So this is what it's called, Elephant in the Room. If you saw the picture, it would make sense. It's just beautiful. So when I saw it, I snagged it. Again, it's 80% merino, 20% nylon, beautiful, 433 yards. I got enough to make a sweater or something. So yeah, beautiful. My sister came with me one day when we were out shopping. We went to a little store in Coburg, Ontario, called Yarnet, and I picked up this cotton from Barocco called Vivo. I thought it was really cute. It's a lightweight 3. I was going to make a knitted sweater out of this one probably. I think I was going for the same one that I was wearing, but then I didn't make it again, so yeah. So that's that one. I thought it was pretty. A lightweight 3, like I said, it's 317 yards per ball. So there'd be enough to make a medium of some sort. So yeah, there's that. So I can put those away. Now, these ones here are from 2 separate purchases from Fiber Festivals, because that's where I typically get my stuff from this lady. Yeah, okay. But I'm going to show it all together. This is my other favorite yarn company. And it is South Beach Yarn Co. And it's called South Beach because she's from Southampton, which is on Lake Huron. And she has beautiful things. Beautiful work. If I can buy from her, I will, because I love her so much. And she's such a sweetheart. And I enjoy her work. I don't know, the way she dyes, I can't explain it, but it's beautiful. She was saying she does it dry on the base. She dyes it dry. Amazing. So anyway, first thing I'm just going to show you is I've purchased 6 of these. Just they're white. Again, you can't really see. Let me see if I can change the lighting. Yeah, still can't really. Oh, that might be better. I might be a little dark. Anyway, it's a Stellina base. It's a fingering base. It's just natural. There's no dye in it. 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% Stellina. So there's a little bit of sparkle in it, which you're never going to see because my camera and lighting sucks. But anyway, so I have 6 of these because I wanted to not dye myself. But I have a vision that I want a white or a cream colored sweater, and the color work that I want to do is in like one of these other ones that I bought. I haven't decided which one though. So this is the problem. So when I went the first time to a fiber festival, the one fiber festival, she had this pretty in pink, and I really wish she had more of it, but she didn't. She's a very small batch dyer, so she only dyes like 3 at a time, 4 at a time. So this is it here. It's called Pretty in Pink. It's a beautiful pink with some black speckled. It's very, very pretty. So yeah, that's the first one I got. And then I picked up some of her, this is 20% superfine alpaca, 60% superwash merino, and 20% nylon in the color Watermelon Swirl. 437 yards, 100 grams, fingering weight. It looks kind of like watermelon. Love it. So I got 2 of those. I got the last 2 that she had. Again, I would have liked to have 3 to make a sweater, but that's okay. I can figure out what to make with it. So yeah, so I got those 2. I got these ones here are all on her Stellina base. So 75% superwash merino, 20% nylon, 5% Stellina, 438 yards, 100 grams, fingering. This one is called Unicorn Pop. which I thought was amazing. Again, if she had had more than just the one, I totally would have bought it. But isn't that pretty? And I wish you guys could see the sparkle, but it's so nice. So there's that one. And then I got these three. Same thing, same base. Shimmering Wetlands is what this one's called. Let me get them all together so I can show you. But bam, look at that blue. Isn't that pretty? It's so pretty. And you can see some of the stellina there. So yeah, I thought this was beautiful. So I had to get it. Just had to, right? Okay. So let me just put that away. So on some of our trips, you know, that's what I found. And you know, when we went to the last festival in Muskoka, which is a very cottage country town, they have a yarn store there, and it's called Muskoka Yarn Connection. And I think this is the owner who's dyeing this. I'm pretty sure. But it's called Muskoka Yarn Goddess. This is a stellina base again. This one is 70% superwash, 25% nylon, 5% stellina. Called Celestial, 100 grams, 462 yards, and the colorway is Nebula. Again, it's gonna blow it out, but it's basically it's pretty much the cream base, right? So the natural yarn, and it's got these like speckles all the way through it. And I bought 4 of these because they were just so pretty. And then the last one. But yeah, something so simple, so pretty. See that? Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think that's enough. That I've got recently. I have some, like I said, I have some more coming from My Precious Yarnery. I have some coming from Arkansas Yarn Co., which is also one of my favorite companies. I think next year I'm going to go down to possibly go down to their yarn crawl. I would like to meet the girls. They're just so personable. And their dyeing style is amazing. I love it. Anyway, that might be next year at this time, but we'll see. We'll definitely see. I really want to go, but I hear Arkansas is very, very hot in July. But then again, nothing can be as hot as India. When I went to India in September, and that was hot. Like way hot. Like the hottest I've ever been. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, but that's kind of on the route. So yeah, so hopefully, you know, you enjoyed what you saw here. Hopefully it wasn't too rushed. I tried to get everything all into one 30-minute video. Don't forget about the little hidden giveaway. Please make sure you comment mystery box. Yeah, that's it. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like what you see, do all the YouTube stuff. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's up to you if you want to do any of that. But, you know, I appreciate every single one of you that have come to watch. And I wish everyone a good day. Stay happy, stay safe, all that fun stuff. Take care. Bye now.